Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Magician Sang Soon Kim will be featured on Tuesday's upcoming episode. The 28-year-old from South Korea was in the military before pursuing magic. AGT fans were impressed as his entire magic act consisted of him and one pair of shoes. The shoes would change color as he would pass them by each other or put them in the shoebox. Eventually, one pair turned into two. When Sang Soon put one shoe into the shoebox, the entire box was lined in black, and a red shoe turned into a child's shoe. He then turned the one shoe into two again. The judges and audience were left speechless and gave him a standing ovation in the end. Amazing! The clip was posted early to Instagram and YouTube, and fans were amazed at the contestants' talent. Many of them begged the judges to give him the golden buzzer. The golden buzzer allows an act to go straight to the live shows without having to go through more rounds of auditions. That was amazing. So original too. Never seen anyone do magic like that. Wow. That's a golden buzzer performance. Definitely got my vote, young man. And thank you for your service, one Instagram fan wrote. Another said, very refreshing, watch something new, was awesome. Hardly can wait to see what else he can do. I will give him the golden buzzer. And it's always the singers who get the golden buzzer. This is an original performance never seen before, wrote another amazing fan. Unique and fantastic, said another. Now this is what I call talent, added one last fan. Only Sofia Vergara and Heidi Klum have their golden buzzers left to use. AGT fans have been slamming the judges' golden buzzer picks this season. Last week, fans called Howie Mandel's pick unworthy and a waste. Murmuration performed on stage on last Tuesday's episode of AGT. There were about 65 dancers sitting in chairs, all dressed in black outfits. They were blindfolded and moved their arms and heads together to create a dance. The audience loved it, as they cheered the whole time. The judges seemed to enjoy it as well, as Howie and Sofia gave them a standing ovation. Howie seemed to really love it, however, as he called it original, astounding, and mesmerizing. He said he wanted to be a part of the group and got up to mimic the dance moves. The comedian eventually walked to the center of the table, doing the moves, and then pressed the golden buzzer. Fans react. Despite everyone in the audience seemingly loving the act, fans at home did not agree with Howie's golden buzzer pick. Some fans did not think that Murmuration should have gotten the honor. They took to Twitter to express their opinions on the act. One fan wrote under the video of Murmuration, "Not golden buzzer worthy in my opinion." "Please stop with the groups getting golden buzzers, stop," said another. A third added, "They were great, but the group from India deserved it." An AGT watcher tweeted, "Another group getting the golden buzzer, D-Nit, enough with these groups, enough. Why can't a comedian get a golden buzzer?" Disappointed in Howie, said one fan. "I mean, they were really good but not #golden buzzer worthy," wrote another. One last fan said, "Well, that was a waste of a golden buzzer. It was cool, but not worth it at all." AGT fans demand brilliant new performer win golden buzzer with breathtaking magic act. The stage of America's Got Talent, AGT, has long been a breeding ground for spellbinding talent and life-changing moments. Over the years, audiences have witnessed countless acts that defy logic, inspire awe, and tug at the heartstrings. Yet, every now and then, a performer steps forward who doesn't just entertain but fundamentally alters the energy of the room. Last night, that performer was none other than a mysterious young magician, Elias Rayner. In what is now being called one of the most breathtaking moments in AGT history, Elias's magic act left the judges, the live audience, and millions of viewers at home utterly spellbound. With his unique blend of storytelling, illusion, and emotion, Elias has sparked a movement among AGT fans, demanding that he receive the coveted golden buzzer. The magic of Elias Rayner. Elias's act began with an air of intrigue. Draped in a midnight blue suit that shimmered under the stage lights, he walked on stage with a quiet confidence. A faint, haunting melody played in the background, setting the mood. There were no elaborate props, no flashy assistants. Just Elias, a simple wooden box, and an undeniable charisma. He introduced himself with a voice that was both soothing and enigmatic. "Magic," he said, "is not about fooling the eyes. It's about awakening the soul." From the moment he began, it was clear that Elias wasn't your typical magician. He wove his tricks into a heartfelt narrative about the power of memory and the connections that bind us to one another. A spellbinding performance. The act's first illusion involved a deck of cards, but not in the usual sense. Elias asked Judge Simon Cowell to select a card and tear it in half. He then invited Heidi Klum to write her name on one half, while Sofia Vergara kept the other piece as a keepsake. With a snap of his fingers, the torn card disappeared from Simon's hands and reappeared intact, sealed inside a clear glass jar that had been sitting on the judge's table all along. The audience erupted in applause, but Elias was only getting started. For his next trick, he asked a young girl from the audience to think of her most cherished memory. After a moment of reflection, Elias produced an old, weathered photograph from his wooden box. The photo depicted a scene remarkably similar to the memory the girl had described: a summer day at the beach with her family. "How did he do that?" whispered Sofia Vergara, echoing the thoughts of everyone watching. The final act, however, was the piece de resistance. Elias asked all 4 judges to close their eyes and think of someone who had profoundly impacted their lives. As they opened their eyes, he handed each of them a small folded piece of paper. When the judges unfolded their papers, they found handwritten notes that perfectly described the person they had been thinking about, details so specific and personal that they were moved to tears. The emotional aftermath. As the performance concluded, the theater was silent for a moment before erupting into a standing ovation. Simon Cowell, often the show's toughest critic, looked visibly shaken. "I've seen a lot of magic acts on this stage," he said, "but what you just did wasn't just magic. It was art. It was brilliant." Howie Mandel was equally impressed, describing the act as a perfect blend of mind-blowing talent and raw emotion. Heidi Klum added, "You didn't just perform for us, you touched our hearts." But it was Sofia Vergara who summed up what everyone was feeling. "You made us feel something magical tonight," she said, her voice cracking with emotion. "You deserve the golden buzzer." Fans rally for the golden buzzer. Despite the judges' glowing praise, Elias did not receive the golden buzzer during his audition, a decision that has since sparked a wave of outcry among AGT fans. Social media platforms lit up with hashtags like #GoldenBuzzer for Elias and #Elias Rayner Magic, as fans demanded that the judges reconsider. "This isn't just about a great act, it's about recognizing pure, once-in-a-lifetime talent," tweeted one fan. Another wrote, "I've been watching AGT for years and I've never seen an act this powerful. Elias needs the golden buzzer." The sentiment was echoed by several notable AGT alumni, who also weighed in on the conversation. "What Elias did wasn't just magic, it was storytelling on another level," tweeted Shin Lim, the 2-time AGT winner and world-renowned magician. The mystery behind the magician. Part of what makes Elias Rayner so captivating is his enigmatic persona. Unlike many performers who share personal stories or dramatic backstories, Elias has remained a mystery. His audition revealed little about his life outside of magic, leading fans to speculate about his origins and motivations. Some believe his deeply emotional act hints at a personal story he's yet to share, while others argue that his mystique only adds to his appeal. Whatever the case, Elias's ability to connect with audiences on such an intimate level has made him an instant favorite. What's next for Elias? As AGT continues its season, all eyes are on Elias Rayner. Will the judges heed the fans' demands and award him the golden buzzer in a future round? Or will Elias's journey rely solely on his talent and the votes of viewers at home? Regardless of the outcome, one thing is clear: Elias has already cemented his place in AGT history. His audition wasn't just a performance, it was an experience, one that reminded audiences of the magic, not just in illusions, but in the human spirit. Why Elias's act resonates. What sets Elias apart from other magicians isn't just his technical skill, but his ability to evoke genuine emotion. His act was a masterclass in storytelling, blending jaw-dropping illusions with themes of love, memory, and connection. In a world often defined by chaos and division, Elias offered a brief respite, a moment of wonder and unity. His performance wasn't just about fooling the eye, it was about touching the heart. As AGT fans continue to rally behind him, Elias's journey is far from over. Whether or not he receives the golden buzzer, his impact on the show and on those who witnessed his magic will undoubtedly endure. This creative narrative captures the excitement and emotion surrounding Elias Rayner's magical performance on AGT. Do you need any adjustments or additional details? Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Update World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.